dating another bisexual man, August Alsina. Like, y'all could not believe.
Guys, if someone had told me that Jada and Will Smith will ever divorce, I would bet my life on it. Because there was a video I watched some time ago where I think whether it was Jada or Smith that confessed that they two will never divorce, that they could, separate sometimes and come back. But now I think they are speaking a different language. For me, I'm sure this divorce is like Will Smith has had enough. Because if you have been watching this couple over the years, you will know that Jada has more power, more influence over Will Smith than Will Smith the other way around. Remember one I remember one I want to take you back in history. Remember a comedy show where Will Smith walked up to the comedian on the stage and he hit him, all because the guy cracked a joke about Jada. So that's just to tell you how much Will Smith loves this woman. That incident smeared his reputation, his ambition, Nobody would have ever thought that Will Smith will go to that length to embarrass himself worldwide. So that's just a tip to let you know that if divorce is coming, I'm sure it will be Jada. This is my own opinion, guys. It will be Jada that would have provoked Will Smith to say, okay, I'll let you go. Left Will Smith, he loves that woman so much that he wants to spend his entire life with her. So let's watch the remaining of the video. Okay, guys.
But this didn't come from my tip line. This actually came to my personal line. Okay. And so I got a call that Will Smith is finally, after being separated from Jada since 2016. Remember we told you that and they said we were lying? Y'all remember all that? First of all, shout out to the day one winos, okay? That's been here since 2015, right? Listen to me. All the August Alsina stuff and the spiritual marriage, them getting married on the beach over the water, jumping over the broomstick, and Jada saying, listen, I will never leave Will Smith. He is my life partner. They are life partners. Even Will has talked about it. And we told y'all that this whole marriage was PR. They felt like they were stronger together. They sell everybody. They sell Jada. They sell the kids. You know what I'm saying? They for sale too. The kids' dogs is for sale. You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff, right? And so we told y'all about this, and y'all just couldn't get it through your head that your favorite couple would be living apart and be separated and be dating other people, and especially Jada dating another bisexual man, August Alsina. Like, y'all could not believe all of that, right? I have to kind of remind y'all about the stuff that we get, and then it comes out later and you're like, oh, Tasha did say that, right? So we got a call he's done with the PR of it all. The life partnership is not working. He has a woman that he's in love with, and she is not black. And he is now talking to lawyers. The issue, and so he is setting up to divorce Jada. Now, this is going to be a messy divorce because you have to understand the prenup that was signed. Because remember, when he met Jada, Jada was just kind of a small time actress that was being passed around Hollywood between Tupac and everybody else that would take the pussy, right? And so he decided to just fall in love with it, because she's sexually charged. She's a hypersexual, and the girl couldn't even go to sleep without masturbating and shit at 15 and 16. So she just been popping that pussy all down Baltimore, all the way up to California. And, popped it on him. He green from Philadelphia, had a wife and all, and ended up leaving that wife and married Jada. right? Jada locked it down. And there was a prenup that was signed at the time, but that prenup is almost 30 years old. And so a lot of things were accumulated during the marriage. I'm hearing that the reason they kind of came up with the life partnership is because they felt like the brand was stronger together at one point. But, since he's been able to face so much.
Guys,
But this didn't come from my tip line. This actually came to my.
Because over the years, I have come to understand the kind of person Will Smith is. Relative to Jada, Will Smith is a very softer nature. And I also remember something. I also remember this incident where Jada put up a video where she said, along with her daughter, that she was still in love with Tupac. Imagine you being married to a man and your wife comes up in the middle of the marriage and tells the world that she's still in love with her ex-boyfriend. You can imagine what Will Smith has put up with over the years. I think Jada has taken so much advantage of Will Smith that Will Smith could not take it any longer. I believe that Will Smith, despite that he wants to put up a divorce now, despite that there's a divorce coming up, if Jada turns around tomorrow and says, okay, I give up everything I've done to upset you, to make you want a divorce, I want to come back, I bet you Will Smith will drop the other woman and go back to Jada. But I, for one, think it's not wise for Will Smith to stop the divorce, because I believe that even the mental health that Will Smith have gone through over the years, sticking to Jada and taking all that Jada throws at him, it will be a disaster for Will Smith. So for his mental health to be stable, for his mental health to be healthy, he needs to really separate from Jada separate from Jada and have a clean, fresh union with another woman. Because I believe Jada has taken so much advantage of Will Smith over the years. And it's unfair. The one that beats my heart most is when she made a public declaration that she was still in love with Tupac. And I think her daughter also joined in that time and said she also likes Tupac. This is a slap on Will Smith's face. Will Smith has taken so much from this woman, and I think, Jada, you have been unfair. Because Will Smith gives you free hand, free everything, despite that he is the head of the house, he's the man, he's the husband. Where he needs to say stop, he wouldn't say stop. He gives Jada free hand, free movement, free everything, as if she wasn't under a husband. So it's not a surprise to me that Will Smith has decided that he wants to let go. And I understand that they've been separated since 2016 and we're now in 2025. I think that is long enough for any couple to decide and to conclude that they still want to come back or not come back together. Bye for now. Please, guys, comment below. What do you think? Do you think Jada has been unfair over the years to Will Smith? Do you think Jada has been taking undue advantage of the niceness of Will Smith? Or do you think Will Smith is the harder nut to crack? Comment below. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.